Hey, good evening, YouTube. Sheldon Ponder the second here, coming to you from Missouri. I know I put out a video. I tried to put out a video earlier today. Fix that a little bit. There we go. Earlier this evening, didn't do it. Didn't want to get any information wrong, but I'm here now, and the title of this video is going to be NFL preseason. Who do I think is going to have the best preseason? Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Sorry, message just came over my phone. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at TonyGumbo21. Also, like, share, subscribe, and comment on this video here on YouTube. Sheldon Ponder. Once again, NFL preseason started this past Thursday. Who do I think is going to have a good preseason? It's up in the air right now. I know that Baltimore Ravens coach Jim Harbaugh said that he would start I forgot. Let me look at the guy's name real quick. And this is not like the work to home vibes or home to work vibes. I can actually take a look and see. Oh, Lamar Jackson. That's who it is. Let me look at the information here real quick. But who I think is going to have a good preseason, it's tough. Tomorrow night we have some games playing. Sorry, I'm looking up Lamar Jackson. Okay, Lamar Jackson plays for, if you can't see that right there, plays for Baltimore. Let me see here. He has number 8. Right. Well, let's see. Right there where it says current team, Baltimore Ravens, number 8. He is going to have a pretty good preseason. Now, games that are going on tomorrow night are going to be, let's see, and you have to bear with me. This is off the cuff. This is not scripted. This is off the cuff. I have an iPad here. I have my computer, which is helping my iPhone stay up. And all right, tomorrow night we have a whole slew of games. We have we have 3 games tomorrow night. We have the Steelers and the Packers, both 1-0. We have the Eagles and the Patriots. Eagles are 0-1. Patriots are 1-0. Jets and Redskins tomorrow night. Now, Friday, we have a huge list of games. Take a look at that. Huge list of games tomorrow. Huge list of games Friday. Okay. So, not so, but I don't know if you can see that. All right. You have the Lions at the The Giants at the Lions tomorrow, Friday night. Let me actually do this. All right, the Chiefs and sorry, this is not okay. This is who you have. Not sure. All right, Chiefs and the Falcons. Dolphins at the Panthers. Let's see. Dolphins at the Panthers. Raiders at the Rams. Bengals at the Cowboys. Well, actually, okay. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at who's playing tomorrow night. Now, tomorrow night you have the Packers and the Steelers. Packers and the Steelers, Packers are going to win it out. Packers are going to win. They have a strong defense, strong offense. It's going to be a close game. It's probably going to be 24-17. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the season. You know, people want to... Football players and football coaches want to say, well, we're going to make it to the Super Bowl. Are you sure about that? Your season hasn't even started, and you're already talking about going to the Super Bowl. Now, the way I see it, hold on a second. See, this is something that I can do now than I can do with being with driving. The home to work vibes and the work to home vibes. All right. Now we're gonna go. All right. Okay, here we go. In the NFL, in the NFC East, you have the Cowboys, the Giants, the Eagles, and the Redskins. Dallas, they're going to have a pretty decent season. I think they're going to go, in hindsight, they are going to go 9-7. New York Giants, they're going to go 8-8. Philadelphia Eagles, 9-5. Redskins, probably 12-4. In the NFC West, we have the Cardinals, the Rams, the 49ers, and the Seahawks. Who's going to win the NFC West? Who's going to win the NFC West is going to be a toss-up because it's going to be a three-way tie. San Francisco added Richard Sherman, my idol. The Rams got Marcus Peters in the offseason. Seattle, they picked up a slew of offense and defensive people, and they've let some offense and defensive people go. The one that wins the NFC West will probably be the San Francisco 49ers. They got Jimmy Garoppolo in mid-season 2017. He's a pretty good quarterback. He's not a pretty good quarterback. He is a good quarterback. And Washington Redskins, they got Alex Smith. Now, am I upset that they got Alex Smith? Sort of. I met Alex Smith at the grocery store where I used to work, and I got his autograph. Now, in the NFC North, Stephon Diggs last year for the Minnesota Vikings, all of Minnesota went berserk. But of course, Okay, of course, Green Bay is going to have the best record. They're probably going to go 10-3, possibly, or 13-3. We don't know. We don't know. All right, in the NFC South, Atlanta, Carolina, New Orleans, and Tampa Bay. We already know how deadly Carolina can be. We already know how deadly Atlanta can be. Tampa Bay, they're starting to get up there. New Orleans, they got they got arguably the best quarterback in the league besides Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady and Matt Ryan. But Carolina, I have Carolina probably going distance and making some big noise. Tampa Bay, the way I see Tampa Bay, they're going to go, if anything, with what's going on that team, 4-12. I know that's going to be something else. All right, the AFC East, highly contested. You have the Bills, the Dolphins, the Patriots, and the Jets. I would love to see a team take down the Patriots. That way the Patriots don't make the postseason, but that's probably not going to happen. They've added some big names to their list, like, let's see. Jeremy Hill, they added Eric Decker, Kenny Britt. Now, Malcolm Butler, he went on to Tennessee. Now, Tennessee is a good team. They beat the Chiefs in the wild card last season. Very, very upset about that. But as I said, I would like to see some other team besides the Patriots go to this offseason. Now, in the AFC East, the only team that I see getting close is the New York Jets. Miami Dolphins, they've had a couple of good seasons. The Buffalo Bills, same thing. But it's going to be a toss-up between the Patriots and the Jets, which is probably going to be the Jets going to another postseason. All right, the AFC West. I happen to live in the state where the AFC West is humongous. The Denver Broncos, Kansas City Chiefs, Los Angeles Chargers, and the Oakland Raiders. This one is going to be the biggest toss-up of them all. Oakland picked up Derek Johnson, who came from the Chiefs, went on to the Raiders. Am I upset about it? Kind of. But he was getting there up in age. And, I like Derek Johnson. I like the way he plays. I like his tenacity. I like how he gets after the ball, after the defender. And he can make you fumble and make you intercept with his footwork. In the Oakland Raiders, they got a good coach, and Oh my goodness, my mind is slipping for me. It's 9:47 Central Time, and my mind is slipping. John Gruden. John Gruden, best coach out there. Good coach. It's going to be high. It's going to be highly contested. I will say that. Yeah, I will say that. Now, is it going to be an easy? Is it going to be an easy? Or is Kansas City going to have an easy schedule? No. No, Kansas City's not going to have an easy schedule. They are not going to have an easy schedule. It's going to be tough. It's going to be immensely tough. Now, in the AFC West, I don't know. You got some good teams out there right now in the AFC West. It's going to be a tiebreaker between the Chargers, the Raiders, and the Chiefs. The Chargers and the Chiefs are going to be tied for first. The Chiefs are going to be right there in the middle. Chargers going to. It's either going to be the Chargers or the Raiders at the number one position, the number one spot. Honestly, the AFC West and the NFC West look like they're going to be the most highly contested teams in the entire league. The Broncos are going to go probably 4-12. Chiefs are going to probably go 8-8. Chargers are going to have the best record at 10-6. Oakland's going to have the second best record at 9-7. Moving to the AFC North, the Ravens, Bengals, Browns, and Steelers. Well, we all know that the Browns are going to make a little bit of noise this year, but not that much. If I had to pick, Pittsburgh would be number one. Baltimore would be number 2, Cincy would be number 3, and Cleveland would be number 4. Now I know that Cleveland just got Baker Mayfield. We'll see how he does. You know, preseason is all good, but that doesn't mean anything. The regular season does. The regular season is when it all counts. The regular season is when it all counts. So now, I know that preseason you need people to see who's going to be good and who's not going to be good, and then, okay, that's fine. That's fine. But the preseason should be at least 3 games, and then we cut straight to the regular season. Now, in the AFC South, you know, you have the Texans, the Colts, the Jaguars, and the Titans. Houston, they're getting back Deshaun Watson and J.J. Watt. Indianapolis, they're getting back Andrew Luck, who has been sidelined for a whole season. In Tennessee, they just picked up Malcolm Butler now. Jacksonville had a good season last season. I was fairly surprised, just like everybody else was, I think. They had a good season. This season, I honestly don't know. Now, who I see coming out with the AFC South division is either the Colts or the Texans. And the reason why I say that is because Deshaun Watson had a spectacular season last season. J.J. Watt, good season. And they just picked up Tyrann Mathieu, who, as they call him, the Honey Badger, because he came from LSU. He goes from the the NFC North to the AFC South. And imagine if he plays against, if the Texans play against the Arizona Cardinals. Guess what? He can get retribution for that. But the way I see it, Indy is going to, Houston is probably going to take it first. Indy's going to be second. Tennessee's going to be third. And the Jaguars are going to be fourth. Now, with all that said, let me give you the records for all these teams, and then we will finish up. All right, NFC East. Dallas Cowboys 10-6, New York Giants 9-7, Philadelphia Eagles 13-3, Washington Redskins 8-7. The NFC West, Arizona Cardinals 9-7, Los Angeles Rams 9-6, San Francisco 49ers 11-5, Seattle Seahawks 8-8. The NFC North, Bears, Chicago Bears, 8-7. Detroit Lions, 6-10. Green Bay Packers, 12-4. Minnesota Vikings, 10-6. NFC South, Atlanta Falcons, 8-8. Carolina Panthers, solid 9-7. New Orleans Saints, 12-4. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 16 weeks in the season, 4-12. NFC East, Buffalo Bills 8-8, Miami Dolphins 9-7, New England Patriots 12-4, New York Jets 8-8, AFC West, Denver Broncos 6-10, Kansas City Chiefs, whoop, whoop, tomahawk chop, baby, 8-8, Los Angeles Chargers 9-7, Oakland Raiders 13-3. Yes, you heard it right. I am a Chiefs fan, but I think that the Raiders are probably going to have a good season. Actually, you know what? Let's flip that. 13-3 for the Chiefs, 10-6 for the Raiders. AFC North, Baltimore Ravens 10-6, Cincinnati Bengals 8-8, Cleveland Browns 4-12, Pittsburgh Steelers 12-4. And finally, in the AFC South, goodness gracious, I'm getting tired, as you can tell. Houston Texans 9-7, Indianapolis Colts 8-8, Jacksonville Jaguars 9-7, Tennessee Titans 10-6. And there you have it. Now, are all these teams going to go with the records that I say? No. It's only week 2. It's only week 2 in preseason. That's what it is. But that's just my opinion about it. Now, will all these teams make the promised land? No. No, if that were the case, then they would have to play at least till April or May. But no, it's not like that. It's not like that. In fact, tomorrow's game between the Eagles and the Patriots. Here's what happened. Here's what I think happened. The Eagles saw the Chiefs play the Patriots in week 1 last year. Doug Peterson, who was a defensive coordinator, not sure if he was defensive or offensive coordinator for the Chiefs, played them in 2014. I know because I watched that game. Slaughtered the Patriots 41-27. Similar thing happens this past season, 41-27. Doug Peterson and his guys saw that. They said, well, wait a minute. They just came off of beating a team that had them 28-3 in the third quarter. They saw the Chiefs beat them on opening night when they were getting their celebration stuff, rings and banners and all that. Spoiled their win on Thursday night, opening night. You know what Doug Peterson probably said? Doug Peterson probably said, my old team beat this team twice. Okay, twice in a 4-year period. He probably said, okay, if we make it to the Super Bowl, let's read everything that the Chiefs had when they beat them on opening night. We're going to use that same tactic that they had against the Patriots. We're going to use this against the Patriots if we happen to meet them. And that's probably how it worked. That is probably how it worked. Now, tomorrow night it's going to be a different story. It's preseason. Preseason really doesn't mean anything. It means something to the rookies because the rookies are trying to get onto a team and not get cut. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But all these teams that I just said, their records are not going to be the same as what I said. They're not. I'm just giving you a general description on how I see it. Now, that's why I say to comment here on YouTube, because that's why I tell you to comment on YouTube, because I want to know what your record, what you are projecting these 32 teams from the Cowboys to the Titans, not in that order. I want to know what you think. My subscribers out there, I want you to comment in the comment section what you think each team's record is going to be. I want you to do that because I gave you my opinion on how every record is going to be. But I want you to tell me what you think the AFC West, the NFC East, the NFC West, NFC North, NFC South, AFC North, AFC West, AFC East is going to play out. That's what I want you to do. So I'm challenging you. I'm challenging you all here on YouTube who are my subscribers to comment in the comment section and tell me exactly how you see each team, the 32 teams going. Who do you think is going to have the best record in their divisions? Who do you think is going to have the worst record in their divisions? I just gave you my opinion. I want to know your opinion. That's what I want to do. All of you who are football fans out there, leave a comment, leave a like. If you like this video, awesome. If you don't like it, hey, But this video is topic for discussion. I want to know what you think each team in the NFL is going to go. Like I said, I gave you my opinion. I want you to give me your opinion. Cool? All right. Well, YouTube, it has been fun tonight. We're at 30 minutes and 27 seconds. If you like this video, as I said, thumbs up it. If you didn't like it, thumbs down it. As my description says, I'm just a YouTuber trying to learn the business. Anyway, YouTube, I'm going to get off of here. I am extremely tired. I've been up since 5 this morning. I have no idea why. My bodily clock is really messed up. But I'm going to get off of here. Once again, like, share, subscribe, comment on this video. Follow me here on YouTube, Sheldon Ponder. Also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Follow me on Instagram. Let's try this again. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at TonyGumbo21. I gave you my opinion on how each team was going to do. I want to know your opinion. Sounds good to you? Because it sounds good to me. All right, YouTube. It has been fun. I'm going to get some sleep. Remember, I want to know your opinion on how you think these teams are going to do this season. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, you all have a good night. I will see you in the morning. Take care.